The road to the special convention of the All Progressive Congress APC to elect its presidential candidate was tinged with hazy permutations, melodrama, and political machinations. Pundits and party chieftains point to one direction for the heightened drama: President Muhammadu Buhari. The development aggravated the tension ahead of the convention as various interest groups used the president's silence to intensify horse trading and peddle the name of the president to sell the candidature of their preferred aspirants. Daily Trust reports that the battle to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari had been fierce and tension-soaked in the ruling party. From the 23 aspirants who were screened by the John Odige Oyegu-led screening committee, the electioneering had been breathtaking as members of the party studied the body language of Buhari, who once said he had a preferred successor but failed to name him. Up to the last minute of the electioneering, the president kept members of the party guessing on his preferred successor, with different contradictory statements, saying at one time that he had a preferred candidate and at another recounting the claim on his successor. So many chieftains of the party were apprehensive over the president's indecision amid speculations that he might want to have his way. He did that during the race for the chairmanship of the party. He settled for Senator Abdullahi Adamu at the 11th hour amidst grumbling from party stakeholders, including the governors of the party. But he had his way. Adamu emerged as the consensus candidate and was eventually affirmed at the convention held on March 26th. But while many aspirants were banking on the president's endorsement to win, pundits said that pasture was a miscalculation, as the president was not known to put a spirited fight for anyone. As far back as January this year, Buhari granted an interview to Channels Television where he hinted that he had a favorite to succeed him, but he would not reveal the name. He said he was open to the emergence of anyone, but later, when pressed, added that he had one person in mind, but he would not name him so that he would not be eliminated. Pressed on whether he had any favorite in the APC, he added, "No, I wouldn't, because the person could be eliminated. If I mention it, I better keep it secret." Earlier in the interview, Buhari said, "I'm not interested in who becomes the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, as I am open to the emergence of anyone. No, let him come, whoever it is. The only important thing I made sure that on record nobody should ask me to come and give any evidence in any court. Otherwise, whoever it is, he will be in trouble, because all the important things are on record. I made sure about that. Important things are all on record." Days after the conduct of the party's primary for another elective position in 2023, the president met with party governors under the aegis of the Progressive Governors Forum (PGF), urging them to allow him to pick his successor. Buhari, at the meeting on Tuesday, May 31st, stated that state governors were given the opportunity to pick their successor, so they should allow him to do the same at the federal level. Buhari said, "In keeping with the established internal policies of the party, and as we approach the convention in a few days, therefore I wish to solicit the reciprocity and support of the governors and other stakeholders in picking my successor, who would fly the flag of our party for election into the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. We gave governors re-election tickets or opportunity to pick their successors. Allow me pick my successor." The APC national chairman on Monday flew a kite when he announced Senate President Ahmad Lawan as the consensus candidate endorsed by President Buhari. The announcement was greeted with a flurry of angry reactions, especially from the camp of 13 other aspirants in the race. His announcement came after governors of the party from the north backed power shift to the south. However, the kite failed to fly anywhere as the president, through a statement from presidential spokesman Gabashew, countered the national chairman, saying Buhari had not anointed anyone as his preferred candidate. Shehu expressed the president's determination to ensure that there shall be no imposition of any candidate on the party. He quoted Buhari as speaking during a meeting with the governors at the State House Abuja, saying the party is important and its members must be respected and made to feel they are important. The president said he had a clear mind about what he was doing and asked the APC governors to feel the same. You were elected as I was. Have a clear mind as I have. God gave us the chance. We have no reason to complain. We must be ready to take pain as we take the joy. Allow the delegates to decide. The party must participate. Nobody will appoint anybody, he said. As of press time, it was not clear if the president would walk his talk by allowing a free and fair contest spearheaded by the 2,203 delegates who have converged at the FCT in the past 48 hours to exercise their franchise, even as analysts say Buhari's indecision has aggravated the tension in the build-up to the primaries. A public affairs analyst and political scientist Gbade Ojo said all eyes being on Mr. President is making him a dictator. In a democracy, Mr. President doesn't have to dictate who should be his successor. According to him, if the president's favorite is not the preference of majority of the party's members, the person might suffer legitimacy crisis. Meanwhile, the national delegates of the All Progressive Congress APC have finished casting their votes at the ongoing special convention in Abuja, where the party's 2023 presidential candidate will emerge. There are indications that a winner will emerge between APC national leader Bola Tinubu, Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, and former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi. Earlier governors Kayode Fayemi, Abubakar Bandaro, and ex-governor Ibinkule Amosu, among others, stepped down for the national leader of the party. But former Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi earlier in the night alleged rigging of the election process. The former Rivers State governor insisted on transparency in the ballot. The voting, which began at about 2 a.m. on Wednesday, ended by 7:45 a.m. amid tight security and watch of aspirants and agents. It's been said right now that President Muhammadu Buhari is one of the reasons why there was a lot of tension. How President Muhammadu Buhari's indecision caused confusion in the APC. He gave everyone a nod. Everyone that went to meet him for and to declare their intentions, he gave all of them a nod. Right now, the votings are finished and they are counting. We can't wait to get the results to see who finally emerges as the APC's presidential candidate. We'll bring that to you as soon as that report is made available. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.